Be free.
I'm packed, ready to go, waiting for Melanie and a Buffalo's taxi. So we're going on this journey. I say we because if you're watching this, I'm taking you with me. We're going to do a few vlogs. And we're going to do a bit of traveling to get to places to do the vlogs. And I'm excited to show you what's coming up. Well, the first bus I waited for now for more than an hour, so not a great start as far as bus rides go for the vlog, but hey, it's part of this way of travel. You just have to be patient. But we are on the road and first going to Mossel Bay until Monday and then going to GRAAFF-REINET. So here we go, adventure time. I arrived in Mossel Bay, which is my stopover on my way to do my first proper vlog for 2025. Taking a jog, but it's a beautiful place or route where I will be jogging now, and I want to show you bits of it because it's beautiful. And the reason why I'm jogging and doing quite a lot of exercise now, I want to get fit so I can do a lot more vlogs. And my vlogs, the way I do them, they require fitness and good physical shape because it's rough. Okay, let's do it. Few things revitalizes your mind, body and spirit like a jog next to the ocean, with the sea breeze gently blowing new life into all things in need of rejuvenation. The St. Blaise hiking trail is a renowned coastal path in Mossel Bay, offering hikers a 13.5 kilometer journey along the scenic cliffs of the Indian Ocean. What an awesome place to jog. Tonight we're going to have a bit of a braai. Check these waves out, it's so cool. Anyway, I can't stop, I'm supposed to keep jogging. We're going to have a bit of a braai tonight. Take it easy for the next day or two, and then when we arrive in GRAAFF-REINET in the Karoo, the vlogging is going to start like serious, man. It's going to be a cool vlog. If the universe allows me to get there safely and start vlogging, of course. Okay, cool. See you in the next scene. Mossel Bay is a picturesque harbour town located along South Africa's renowned Garden Route, approximately 400 kilometers east of Cape Town. Finished my little short stint here in Mossel Bay, so I'll be taking a bus a bit later to GRAAFF-REINET. Weather is not great here today, it's rainy, but hopefully it will be sunny in GRAAFF-REINET, and tomorrow the real vlogging will start. The taxi was like almost 20 minutes late, so it was a mad dash which I didn't video to get to the bus, but I'm on the bus, just made it, and now we are on your way to GRAAFF-REINET. As you can see behind me, I'm in the main street or the main road of GRAAFF-REINET. It's a beautiful day. It's sunny, a light breeze, not too hot yet. Apparently it gets very hot here. So today I'm just going to walk through town now this morning and see what I find. Like usual, I don't have a plan, but I'm happy to be here, to vlog here. I arrived here safely last night, had a good night's rest. And there on that side is a magnificent church which we will check out later. I think the first thing I would like to do is some kind of coffee review. So let's find a coffee shop and check out the coffee of GRAAFF-REINET. GRAAFF-REINET is one of the oldest towns in South Africa. It was founded in 1786 by the Dutch East India Company. It is situated in the Great Karoo region and surrounded by the Kamloops National Park, which offers stunning landscapes and diverse wildlife. It is often referred to as the Gem of the Karoo due to its well-preserved historical architecture. First impressions, it's a very beautiful town. Broad streets, a lot of greenery, green trees, lots of historic buildings. And this is an interesting little street with a lot of coffee shops. I'm going to check out if I can find a coffee shop here in this street and do a coffee review. I'm sitting here on the stoep and I've got a whole menu here, different coffees. Seeing that there are a coffee roastery, so my expectations are pretty high. And they brought me the Karoo blend, which I'm going to try now. I'm just going to read the coffee blend menu. They've got Kam de Boer, caramel tree, nuts, pear, alwyn, marzipan, apples, cocoa, Karoo veld, caramel, walnuts, marzipan, groot kerk, red fruit, honeycomb, cherries, and Tuintjiesberg, chocolate, golden syrup, and baked apples. So I think this one is the Karoo veld, which is supposed to be caramel, walnuts, and marzipan. Let's give it a go. They lose 1 point for not having a little biscuit on the side. Really good. I can see there's complex flavors. Love good coffee, man. Something else I have to mention is that they are very well priced. It's 28 Rand for an excellent home brewed coffee. Compared to places like Cape Town, it's really cheap. And it's really, really good as well. Let's check out the rest of the place. Maria's Coffee is a cherished local establishment known for its exceptional coffee and inviting atmosphere. As part of Our Yard, a family-owned Karoo eatery, Maria's Coffee encompasses a roastery, cafe, deli, art gallery, and craft liquor store, offering a diverse experience for visitors. It turns out that the adjacent premise with its sunny courtyard is part of the same place. This is also where the actual roaster is situated. Hello You is a funky looking restaurant with a rum distillery connected to it. Later in the series, I will be reviewing the somewhat disappointing fare. What can I say? I have to give upfront and honest reviews of places. It's super trendy and very nicely decorated. It will fit into any Cape Town or big city in the world kind of trendy city scene, and it smells wonderful. The food smells wonderful, and I do like I think a guy is doing a rum here. He makes a rum which is called Afrikaners, so it's Afrikaans orientated, but very well decorated, beautiful smells, very trendy, beautiful little place.
Hi Chris, my name is David de Wet, and my wife and myself started producing this Afrikaners premium African rum right here in the Karoo, and it's a craft rum. It's a sipping rum, so the idea is that you can sip the rum, smell it and taste it, and it's not, you know, you can obviously mix it, people like to mix it, but the idea is that you can really taste all the botanicals that we use in the rum, and you can taste Africa, you can taste the Karoo, you can smell it, and then yeah, so it's a very, very proudly local Karoo product. We started just before COVID with the idea of producing rum. and then it was locked down and we couldn't get our licenses in place for a distillery. So we have a friend in Cape Town with a distillery, and he said we can start developing the product with him, and it worked very well. So we're still distilling it in Cape Town with him, and then we looking to open a distillery in GRAAFF-REINET soon. The name Africanus comes from the local indigenous South African dog breed, the Canis africanus. So we just changed the C to a K, and we obviously love the word Africa or Africa in the name, and we love dogs, and we love traveling. So everywhere on our travels in Africa, and you get to a campsite or a lodge, and there's a dog, you feel so much more at home, and you know, it gives a sense of home and happiness. And the Canis africanus dog is a proudly South African dog, traveled all the way from Egypt down to South Africa and settled in the rural areas of our country, and it's a loyal dog and a good friend, and that's why we chose the Africanus. Fresh orange, because orange peel is one of the botanicals we use in the rum, so it goes very well when we're tasting the rum. I want you to taste it 3 ways. First one is neat. So just rum on the rocks, or naked rum, nothing with it. And then the second one is rum on the rocks with a bit of ice. The ice breaks down the sugars, and maybe you taste something different, opens up something new for you. And then the last one is a classic dark and stormy cocktail. So it's rum with fresh orange and a little bit of ginger ale. So the ginger ale adds to it, makes it a very nice refreshing drink. You can just add a little bit in the beginning, and then you can add more if you want, but it's a very nice mini cocktail to enjoy.
So it's all about dogs. I hope I can put this in because there's some background music, and YouTube doesn't like music, but we'll see in the editing how it comes out. So I'm going to do a quick tasting, and yeah, I haven't had rum for a long time, but I used to love rum, so we'll see.
Yeah, so this is a bit different than what you used to. It's not a rum and coke kind of rum.
It's like a Lani rum, not rum and coke. Three-way rum, where do I start?
Start on the left side, so that's
naked rum. This is just a naked rum, no flavoring. Yeah, it's very toffee caramelly. What is it?
Yeah, everyone has got a different
cinnamon.
Definitely cinnamon.
Yeah. But very, very potent smell. It's not a typical rum, that's for sure.
Yeah. So the smells are very important to us, so that's why you like it to smell it.
Yeah, definitely cinnamon. Okay, this one is just with ice.
Yeah.
So cold makes a difference.
Yeah, so the ice breaks down the sugars a little bit.
Oh, so it changes the taste if you drink it with ice.
Well, it should. Sometimes it's easy, for some people it's easier to drink.
It's just easier to drink.
So but it does change the complex.
The character.
Yeah.
Well, this is a good day, good start to a Tuesday. Yeah, it's beautiful. This is a burnt orange, and the burnt orange goes very, very well with the whole flavour.
You can taste it like that, and then I'll add some ginger ale to that.
Okay, I'm going to just a small taste. Now ginger ale.
Ginger ale, and then you can add more if you want to. You can make it a full mini.
I think I'm just going to drink this quick because we've got a lot of work still to do today. Yeah, this is like awesome. It's got a very earthy kind of, it's like ground earth type of vibe. If you put the ginger ale with it, it's like an earth taste.
Yeah.
Rum, baby. Highly recommend it. Come and drink rum here. I think it's more like African orientated, not necessarily Afrikaans. And I'm very African orientated, so I like it, I like the vibe. So far a very good start. Obviously a very vloggable space, GRAAFF-REINET. Very trendy little street. Let's check out 1 or 2 other shops in the street. Guys, tell me who you are, introduce yourself to me and tell me what is the space and what do you do here?
I am Alexis and this is Cynthia and I are colleagues, and this is a gift shop. So it's one of the, I think we are definitely one of the favorite shops in GRAAFF-REINET. Yeah. So we have a lot of, we used to do antique stuff, and the store has been here for a long time now. So we have leather and ceramics and everything that you can think of.
Slater & Dutch is a distinguished leather goods company. They specialize in handcrafted genuine leather products, including bags, wallets, belts, and various accessories.
Another great little shop. So this corner of GRAAFF-REINET is amazing. There's a lot of smells of food, coffee, leather, a lot of colors of things, very trendy, and yeah, very interesting. This is definitely a spot you need to come and visit when you're in the area. Awesome.
Oma's Country Store is a delightful little shop that would fit right into an episode of Koöperasie Stories. It is a nostalgic trip into a bygone and possibly more innocent era with its sweets, gifts and treats from yesteryear.
This is the type of shop you don't see often. It's like an old school pioneer Afrikaner town in a bush. First people coming to a place where they start up a shop, like almost like a cowboy town in a Wild West type of vibe. Old school, old type of feeling about it. Very cool, very cool. They've got all this interesting variety of sweets here. You don't get it other places. I've never seen this before. So if you want to spoil your kids, you can bring them here. If you need to decorate your interior Lani Karoo farm, home or newly acquired home in town, you can come to this place.
Elsona is all about design, creativity and color. Simply put, they stock beautiful things. Jewelry, decor, clothing, ceramics, glassware and printed linen are some of the things you can find here. Okay, enough about shops and shopping. Let's see what else we find in town today.
The town itself seems to be very neat and well kept, pretty well kept. Not perfect, but well. Broad streets, and it's a pleasant walk here down the road, and also the school, very well kept, beautiful school.
GRAAFF-REINET is home to approximately 25 schools, including primary, secondary and combined institutions.
So I just popped into the thrift shop because they left a comment on a Facebook post, and yeah, it's nice to be here, man.
Thank you for coming.
You're very
I
friendly.
appreciate it.
Lovely little shop.
Thank you. Hi, I am Marna, and my husband and I decided about 2 years ago to take the chance and open up a little thrift shop, because his dad used to own one and it used to be his dream, and haven't looked back since. It is definitely a dream job. I love it. Every day is different. We unpack the boxes. Yeah, what the most fun is the legacy that my husband's father left for us, because everybody knows Uncle Ben Bart that used to have the junk man, and yeah, we are just thrilled that we can follow in his footsteps.
I just gave you a little overview of the thrift shop. It's much bigger than mine in Buffalo, but I'll get there. And it's an amazing little shop with lots of amazing things, so pop in here if you're in GRAAFF-REINET. I'm moving into the normal side of town, not a trendy spot, just normal shops and stuff. Let's check this out as well.
Welcome to GRAAFF-REINET. My name is Johnny Patrick Blesser.
Okay.
Enjoy GRAAFF-REINET. It's a small town. Enjoy yourself, sir.
Thank you, bro. This is obviously a large Karoo town. It's almost like bigger than a town. So you'll get everything you need here, all kinds of shops. No problem here. Just got some inside info from an innocent bystander in the street that probably works for the local government here about this building. It's a beautiful building. This is where the mayor used to have his office, but apparently they don't use it anymore for the local administration of the town because it's gone a little bit backwards. They didn't look after it properly, unfortunately, whoever was supposed to do that. It's such a beautiful building, it's a pity. So now it is a risk to be inside, for people to work there. Quite sad. Unfortunately, that's all I can show of the inside, just this foyer at the start, because apparently it's a bit of a risk to go inside because the building is falling apart and it's dangerous, which is understandable.
The Dutch Reformed Church in GRAAFF-REINET is one of the most prominent landmarks in town. It was built in 1864 and its stunning design is a fine example of Cape Victorian Gothic architecture. It is especially known for its impressive tower, stained glass windows and a serene ambience that captures the spirit of GRAAFF-REINET.
The guy that looks after the place just told me this little thing here that comes in the benches, they still use it for communion, for the wine or whatever, and it's been here since 1886, still used. Like I said many times before, I'm not religious at all, but let's open the Bible for fun and see what verse comes first. Maybe it will say something like, "Turn to me, you sinner," or something, and it will be just for me. Let's see. Your eyes have seen all that the Lord did in Egypt to Pharaoh, to all his officials, and to all his land. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't see the application in my life, but I gave it a go. Some snacks for the preacher when he gets tired, to get some energy. As I was going up the stairs, I just met two guys that were going through clothes in a black bag there. How's it, guys? Who are you guys?
I'm Jacob and Quentin.
And is the church giving you clothes or what's
Yes,
happening?
I lost everything in a fire.
Really?
Yeah.
So the church looks after the community and stuff?
Yes.
Sometimes food and stuff like that as well?
Yeah, they gave me a food parcel as well.
Great man, lekker. So how's GRAAFF-REINET? Are you from here?
Yeah, well, local.
It's a good place, but crime is always a problem.
Is it?
Yes, that's what I'm
And you go?
Trucks.
It's one of the biggest crimes you get here, and the area I'm living in is stuck in that stuff, a big problem.
Jeepers, well, that's everywhere now, eh?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
everywhere. That's my everywhere problem.
Good guys, thanks, stay safe. Eh?
Thank you, too. Thank you.
Quite a laid back and chill atmosphere here in the center of town. So, nothing major, busy or so. One nice feature, if I can call it a feature about the town, everywhere you go you'll see the koppies in the back, the mountains, when you walk in the streets, and it's quite pleasant. It's very aesthetic. Many beautiful old buildings in town, and you get gems like this, which is now just a normal shop, a Chinese shop, but it obviously used to be a pharmacy, old pharmacy, and it's still got all the old cupboards inside and everything. It's really awesome. This very friendly Chinese lady just told me, I think she's the owner of the shop, I can go to the second floor as well. I think they stay there and they say it's also beautiful and old and very nice to see, so let's go check it out. Oh, this is where you work?
Yes.
Oh, it's an amazing place. Look how beautiful. Wow. So you stay here. Look at these floors. lady is there, but she doesn't want to be on camera. I just want to say thank you very much for showing us this beautiful home of yours. It's amazing. And beautiful dresses in the shop as well. So this lady just said I can show. She lives here and it's very beautiful. It's such an old, magnificent building. Like wooden ceilings, wooden floors. And it's like a gem, man. And it's just here, you know, you walk in the street and you get these beautiful historic buildings in this town. Such an amazing, friendly person, and that's quite rare, man. To get people that's just like that, spontaneously, just amazingly friendly. And I'm just going to show you a shop downstairs. If you're in GRAAFF-REINET, come and visit the shop, come and say hello to this lady, she's amazing. So the Gentleman's Club is behind me here, and there's a restaurant here, a Cold Stream restaurant, and it looks like a really old school, nice club, traditional club. And I just spoke to the guy that runs it, but he said, come back on Friday, there's going to be a vibe on Friday.
Beef.